Hi, I'm Jimmy. In this video, I actually wanted to correct a mistake that I made in our most recent Caterpillar video. So in our Caterpillar analysis, we ran through the basics of Caterpillar's business, and one of the business segments was actually called Cat Financial. So we walked through the basics of what Cat Financial did, and all of that still stands in place. Well, towards the end of the video, we eventually get to the point where we start talking about the fair value of Caterpillar stock. If you're curious, slightly overvalued right now. Then I start getting more into the technical details of accounting, specifically around Cat Financial. So I showed this screenshot of Cat Financial's annual report, of Caterpillar's annual report, where they talk about Cat Financial. And the line that they pointed out that caught my attention was that at times Cat Financial purchases short-term receivables from Caterpillar themselves. Now, this is where the mistake came in. So at the time I said, well, that's concerning because if a company were to sell the receivables, well, it could affect cash flows and things like that. But I forgot a critical rule in accounting. So this is a basic table of how accounting works from the ownership of a subsidiary. Cat Financial falls under the control or consolidation method because Caterpillar owns complete control. They own 100% of Cat Financial. Now, even if they owned 60% of Cat Financial, it would still work under that method because it's greater than 50%. But that's crucially important because when they own that much of a business, in this case, Caterpillar owning the controlling stake in Cat Financial, well, all of the numbers get pushed together. It's consolidated. And any intercompany transactions, as I explained it before in the other video, they would essentially get pushed off to intercompany, like they would be eliminated. Basically, it prevents companies from being able to buy and sell products to themselves or to each other and kind of play with the numbers. So I misspoke in that last video and said that this would affect cash flow from operations. I incorrectly applied how the consolidation method should work for Caterpillar and Cat Financial. Now, that brings us back to their fair value. In my video, I said that the company is slightly overvalued, as we can see here, but I brought up my hesitation because of Cat Financial. And by the way, I'd like to there were a few people that commented on this mistake that I made, and they were absolutely correct to point it out. That's why I'm making this video, is just to I don't want there to be misinformation, certainly not from a technical thing like this where I made a mistake. So I do apologize for that. So this might lead us to the question of, does this change my opinion on Caterpillar? And you know what? It kind of does. I'm less concerned now about the impact of Cat Financial on it. Now, in the old video, I did say that I don't think that Caterpillar is doing anything incorrect, but it left potential for it. Now now that I'm less concerned about it, now that I correctly sorted out in my mind, and hopefully to anybody watching, that this would not affect free cash flow because all of this would have been eliminated because they have a controlling stake in Cat Financial. So this brings up, what do we do with Caterpillar? Now, I am more interested now in Caterpillar based on my analysis. And if you're curious to see the whole review of it, I'll leave a link in the description of this video to that video. But I think the best move is to now analyze Deere. And Deere, ticker symbol DE, is a competitor of Caterpillar. And I think to do a Caterpillar versus Deere video could make a lot of sense. And to do that type of analysis, which one's the better investment, I think could be a smart thing to do. That was recommended by a few viewers and a few people in our private investing community. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, but I just wanted to point out this mistake. I sincerely apologize for making this mistake, and hopefully I don't make any foolish ones like that going forward, but if I do, I'll be sure to let you know. Thank you so much. I apologize once again, and if you're curious to see the other Caterpillar video, I'll leave a link in the description below and a link right here. Thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next video.